Good morning, everyone. Surprise. Breaking news. We have going live right now. So, for all of you viewers out there, I don't think we have any. I forgot to hit public. Let's see. This is going to be a pre-recording. We're not live, so I have to go back in public. My bad. So that's even better, so I don't have to answer questions. But listen, I told everybody I'll always keep it real. I'll keep it 100. And we are live. So I'll keep it real, keep it 100. Sad to say, there was an issue. Before I even go into, I'll wait for more people to come on. So we'll see. But everybody, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome back. Another edition of Live Mafia Roundtable with Dominic Sicali. We have breaking news. Everybody's reading the caption, and I'll come out, tell everybody, you know why? Before it gets out there, before people start talking shit, there's always three sides to a story. Gene's still my boy. Never knows what happened. I'll tell everybody what I just heard, what was told to me. He should be out by today, but I'm going to be the first to break it because you know what? Gene doesn't want it up. I'll take it down, but I keep it real 24/7, folks. Keep it real. I don't hide from anything. That's what I want people to know out there. So, also, go to egvodka.com. Order your vodka today. 100% gluten-free, organic. You'll have a great, great time drinking. You won't even realize you're drinking vodka, especially you put a mixer in it. It's great. I just came back from the gym. I'm all hyped today. I had a really good shoulder workout. I'm on my cut-up routine. So right now I'm down maybe between 5 and 7 pounds I dropped. I feel really good. Starting to rip up a little bit. I'm not going to cut up like if I was going in competition, but I like dropping, then going back up. So in the next few weeks, I'm going to drop some weight and then go back up, put some weight back on. But really good workout today. Love this cool weather here. I mean, it's really nice. Bill, thank you for the contribution. Good afternoon. What's up, champ? Thank you. I appreciate that. What's up, Bill? Good to see you. But I felt I should come out with this live. Tonight, I'm going live 5 p.m. I just put the preview out, so watch that. We're going to talk about the Robert VanZant murder or suicide. What was it? Robert was Vinny's money guy. Robert was very close with us, very tight with us. And it's sad that we get locked up. Vinny, myself, all of a sudden, Robert's dead. Sally Daz is dead. And it just shows we were the backbone. We were the stability for all these guys. So, without further ado, let me tell you what's true. I just got word from one of the guys, my guys. He's part of the Sicali Family Inc. in Tampa. Gene got locked up last night for domestic violence. And from what I heard, again, this is what I heard. It's not factual. I ain't talked to Gene yet. Somebody's bailing him out as I speak. So hopefully, usually takes some time. He'll be out first thing in the morning or afternoon. Supposedly, he had some words with his girl. She went at him with a knife. And he just took the knife and threw it down. But listen, folks, that happens. That happens. It happened to me. 9 times out of 10, the guy's going, especially with Gene's record, he's going to jail. I had an incident. Woman, I'm not even going to mention, she came at me with a knife, grabbed it, took it out of her hand. Then she said, I threatened her. They locked me up. Well, up in New York, they have the Son of Sam law. O.J. Simpson law. They had to lock me up at that time. And I was out the next day. She recanted when we went to court. And the judge was pissed. The judge was furious. So was I. But, things happen. Things happen. Like I said, I'll always keep it real. Gene's my boy. He's listening. Things happen. We all know he's hot-headed at times. Hopefully, nothing else happened other than that. And I'm sure that's the case. If he was given bail already, that he's being bailed out, especially with his record, it should be all right. But, I feel for him, and I'm always going to let you know straight up. I don't want somebody else posting it, saying it, and everybody comes, Dom, I thought that was your boy. Dom this, Dom that. Still my boy. Still support him. Remember, folks, there's 3 sides to a story. 3 sides. So her side, his side, and you'll find the truth somewhere in the middle. So, but we'll see. We'll see what happened, what went on. As soon as he gets out, he'll talk to me. I'll tell him I put this up just to actually to defend him, to put it out there before one of these trolls come out and start, oh, Gene got locked up and Gene did this. So that's what happened. That's what I heard. I heard he didn't do anything other than just take the knife from her, and that was it. But as everybody knows, when the cops come and a woman's mad and she's saying shit, they're gonna lock the guy up, especially Gene with his record. So people, I'm not gonna go into it. I'm really not gonna go into the questions because I know there's a lot of haters out there, and that's about it. So maybe I will answer a few questions, but keep it okay, and then we'll talk about it. We'll go over it. So it is what it is at the end of the day. Again, this is what I was told. I didn't read anything. I don't know any facts. And I'm just here to break it, let everybody know. I don't hide from anything, and I'll still support him. He's still my boy. I don't leave people down because they mess up. I messed up plenty of times in my life, plenty of times. And I had people supporting me constantly, constantly, especially my mother, my grandparents. No matter how much wrong I did, but my grandparents, they were like, I was a god to them. I could do no wrong. My grandmother, grandfather on my mother's side, and then my father's mother, I could do no wrong. Zero. Zero. But, maybe it was just the way I was. They loved me. I was the first boy in the family. But I love my grandparents dearly, and it hurts me till this day that none of them are alive to see how I turned out, the man I've become, where now they could actually be proud of me. And it's no longer, I'll start getting upset, but I'm no longer that scum in the street, hurting people, doing wrong. And they were still proud of me. I could do no wrong. So that hurts. That hurts till this day. Chloe, hey Dom, only 2 days I'm watching you in my office trying to look like. Thank you, Chloe. I appreciate it. Don't get fired for me, please. Today we're going live at 5 p.m. Stay tuned. We're talking about the Robert VanZant. They found him dead in his pool. Was it a murder? Was it suicide? And I'll go into details with Robert. I have a lot of Robert VanZant stories, especially the time he told Vinny to go F himself. And woo, was that heated. That was really heated. So, it is what it is. But it's sad with Gene. He just, and trust me, folks, and again, I keep it real. Everybody that knows me, Gene, his girlfriend is just as, I never met her. What I heard, and I heard it from everybody, from men, guys my age to the younger guys, she's totally like, she's worse than Gene. So that is a recipe for disaster. And it's sad because it seems like this woman had his back when he was away, when he came home. He was living with her. And it's just sad. It's just sad. And it's probably over something ridiculous. And it just blows up. It just festers. And who knows what the hell happened, if alcohol was involved, and then everything goes haywire. Gene needs to hold his head. He's a good guy. Dom, keep the good work, good content. Thank you, Victor. You know what? Yeah, Gene is a good guy. He's just, yes, he does have to calm his temper down. But if she came at him with a knife, I can understand. I know somebody comes at me with a knife, I'm going to lose it. It's just a fact. I'm going to lose it. I'm going to grab it. If it's a woman, I'm just going to throw it down, get the knife out, or just hold it and walk away. I've done it. It happened before. I grabbed the knife. All my hands were cut from grabbing and twisting it. It just happens. It happens. He's entitled. But hopefully alcohol wasn't involved, and I'm pretty sure it was. But it's sad. It's sad. He has so much potential. He's starting food trucks, and it's just a sad day. It's sad. But he'll be out. He's a grown big boy, and I have his support. The guys around me are supporting him, and we wish him the best. But there's only going to be so many more times, he's going to mess up, and then you know what? We're done. We're done. That's just life. And he knows that. I told him straight to his face. So I figured, let me come out before all the haters come out, start talking shit, popping their mouths. Gene did this, Gene did that. I don't care what they read, what's in reports. I want to know what happened, the facts. So, because sometimes you get a biased cop that will write what the woman says, and knowing Gene, once they punch up his record, oh, the hell with him. They tend to disregard what he has to say. So the end results, it's not police reports what's written. If there's photos, if she was battered, there's photos, you can't dispute that. Cannot dispute that. But those police reports, you could throw them out all day long because those are biased. What counts at the end of the day is the hearing, the judge, the ruling, what happens, hearing both sides, and let the judge rule on it and see what happens. So hopefully, I don't think it was too severe if he's getting out on bail. This is all from what I'm told, folks. So don't kill the messenger. Not yet, that is. Remember, it is espresso. Oh, my God. Espresso, express. I don't care. It's the way I speak. I'm from New York, the Bronx, Italian. Accent, baby boy, accent. Listen, when I came down to Florida back in the 80s, was in state prison. Somebody saying, hey, I was on the skeet scacking paper. What the hell? What's a skeet? You know the skeets. No, I don't know the skeets. What are the skeets? He meant streets. Scacking. What the hell is scacking? You know, we scack. What's scacking? He meant stacking. So it happens, folks. So it's all good. Keep on joking with me. I'm okay with it. I enjoy it. So what are the most profitable businesses for the mob? You said that yesterday. How many times do you want to tell me that? Most profitable businesses. Heroin, cocaine. Those are the most profitable. So rat juice, one sip. Whiskey. Oh, very good, Lou. Very intelligent. I like that comment. I would like to think Gene planned this. No, I would like to think he planned it too. But he's not planning going a night in the county jail. That's for sure. Like I said, brother, we always be there for Gene, just like I'm there for you. Thank you. Thank you. You know, he's hard-headed, but you know what? What you have to respect with Gene, he's straightforward. Doesn't pull punches, tells it the way it is, and that's when, you know, he has to learn to calm down. It's not always about being reactive. Now, if he was defending himself, we'll find out. I'm sure he'll come on, tell us, and you know, I got him. I got Gene's back. So, you know, if he put his hands on her, I want to know what happened. Then I don't condone that. That I don't condone, a guy putting his hands on a woman. Do not condone that. You could defend yourself, walk away, and that's it. You know, it is what it is. Prayers for Chloe's dad. Chloe, they're praying for your dad. So am I. It's our thoughts, our prayers every day. I think his name is Louis, if I'm correct. Louis, stay strong. You have our support here. You could come, laugh, joke with us, and just hope you're having a better day today. That's for sure. I appreciate the early lives. Perfect timing for me to commute. Well, Rome, I'm glad you do. This was a surprise myself. The only reason why we had a special report, breaking news. I should be a news reporter. Give me, here, I have my mic. We have a breaking news. Gene Borriello is locked up. Domestic violence. Did he do it or didn't he do it? Is she crazy or isn't she crazy? Stay tuned. Coming at you soon. David, thank you for the contribution. How are you, EG screwdrivers? EG screwdrivers after the gym. That I don't do, but look, we have our EG mug. See this? Nice, right? Nice mug. When we do events, we give these out to the people. We're supporting a golfing event, I think, is coming up. I'm not sure. Pretty sure we are. But EG screwdriver, I don't have vodka with orange juice anymore. So, but I'll tell you, with the cranberry juice, tonic water, excellent, excellent. Linda, I'm glad you love the show. This is just a special show. Today we'll be on live at 5 p.m. talking about the Robert VanZant that was found shot to death, shot in his head, in his pool in Scarsdale, New York. Was it murder? Was it suicide? Stay tuned for that one. That's going to be a good show today. And then tomorrow, folks, I'm coming on Tom Del Vecchio's show at 4 p.m. We're going to do a live tomorrow. And again, we'll have live tomorrow Mafia Roundtable at 12 p.m. I'm going to keep on putting out content. You love the shows. I'm bringing it to you. I'm bringing it to you. We're going to come hard and heavy. We're going to make this a great platform. We're going to go into mushrooms. I'll tell you the mushroom stories. Oh, my Lord. You'll be laughing your asses off. Funny, funny, funny. But we're here to have a good time. We're here to educate people about the streets, what's going on, especially the kids, get them out of the streets. It's not a good thing, folks. It's not a good thing. And I'm here again for Gene. That's my boy. That is my boy. But if he did put his hands on her, the only reason you know, they can't tell me he assaulted her and there's no pictures. That's first and foremost. That's a crock of shit. Because if a man hits a woman, they're going to bruise up quick, with the power differential of a man versus a woman. So if she has no bruises, there's nothing, that's full of shit. There's 3 sides to a story, folks. 3. But if there is, and he did, I'll be very upset with him because I don't believe in that. But I give him the benefit of the doubt, wait to hear what he has to say. And I brought it out here. Even my boys in Tampa, they're like, Dom, do you think it's right putting it out there? I'm like, yeah, you know why? I don't hide from anything. Before these trolls come out and start slandering, talking their bullshit, I'm bringing it out. I'm being fair. And I don't hide from anything, folks. I don't hide. I still have his back. He still has my support. So people shouldn't comment on domestic violence until they know the facts. Exactly. That's why I said, let me bring it out. I'll diffuse it real quick. These trolls aren't going to get over with that bullshit. That's for damn sure. Bill, when you do the Three Capo show, do you think you will do just the 3 of you? Or do you think you will have someone asking questions? I would love to have RJ. I think RJ's great to come on and ask questions. Maybe have 2 panels. Have RJ, maybe Tom Del Vecchio, have Jeff Nadeau. We could see who works best. It's up to the guys what they want to choose, who they want to choose. But I definitely like RJ. He's definitely my top pick. And then maybe somebody else with him. So we have a different vibe coming from different, we'll do like a panel. I think it'll go well. I think you people will like it. I think Mikey Scars, Michael Franchise, and myself, I think we all complement each other. We all have, I think I'm the wild card out of the 2 of them. I'm the most explosive. But I think it's all good. I think we'll definitely complement one another. I think between Scars and Franchise, I think it'll be really good. It'll be really good. They're both very articulate, sharp, eloquent speakers. I think we'll have a really, really good show. Really good show. So, and it's different areas of the Mafia, different crime families of the Mafia. So I think that'll go really, really well. I'm going to speak to Mikey Scars about it today. Hopefully we could do some good thing. We have Jeff Carnice, it says. Carnisi. Okay, what about him? Dom, your loyalty to Gene is commendable. I hope he appreciates it. That's hard to find. He's a lucky guy. Listen, Pat, I love him. I love the guy. I love the underdog. I'll take him all day long. He has a heart of a lion, sometimes a brain he doesn't think. But I love him. I love him because he's honest, he's straightforward, and he'll tell you the way it is, the way he feels. He doesn't he's not anybody's yes boy. And that's what I love about Gene. So hopefully he'll be out. It'll be all good. And we'll see. We'll see. Dom, I keep saying he's dangerous. That game is and you're on your own in that life. You know what? He's dangerous, but he has to calm down. He has to calm down. Everybody's dangerous. I have faith in him. And you know what? After 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 times, things start happening, then like, you know what? I'm out. I'm done. You're not going to listen to me. You're not going to respect me. You say you're just too out of it. I'm sorry. Love you, but I got to go. Got to go. I tried. And at least I can never, God forbid, if something ever happens after that, I could say, you know what? I tried. I tried. But, sometimes you can't choose what happens in life, folks, but you can. You can make better decisions to have a better path in life, that you know what the outcome is going to be. So Maddie doesn't even know I'm live. I was in the studio. I did the pre-recording. I went online, checking out the stocks, what's going on in the market. And you know what? I'm going to share this with everybody. Yesterday, I saw Tesla. It shot down. Was it? Yeah, it was before the earnings, but everybody knew they were going to have not good earnings. So what I did was I traded an option. So, and I'm not going to say how many shares. I just put in for a trade with the option, and I put a put. A put means I'm betting that it goes down. So it went down. I saw where I was happy, and I hit sell. It sold. Then what I did was, now where I sold, the price was up here. So I said, all right, let me put an order in. If it gets executed, it's executed. And I put the order down low, lower than when I bought it at the first time. So I put that order in, and I'm monitoring during the day as I'm going to Miami, looking at the phone, and I saw it didn't hit that point from what the times I'm looking at it on my phone. I'm like, oh, darn. Then after hours, they come out with their earnings. All of a sudden, I see the stock went up. It was like up $5 in after hour trading. I'm like, oh man, they missed their numbers, but it wasn't too bad. But the stock's up, and Tesla's an animal in itself. So what I did was, I'm like, oh well. Then before I left Miami, it was maybe about 8:00, 8:30 to head back up. I check it out, and I see aftermarket, it's down $13. I'm like, oh man, now you always say I should have kept it. Damn, that never executed. I should have had. So this morning I go to the gym and I check it out, and I see it's down $17. I'm like, oh, I could have made a ton of money. Oh well, it's just not meant to be. I'm happy with the little profit I made. So now I get on the computer and I'm looking, setting up, saying, okay, what may be good today? What could I shift around? Maybe get back in Tesla. Like after it drops, I'll get in where I know it's a support level, and I'll bounce back a little bit and then get out. So I'm looking, I'm going through. My put for it to go down did execute, did hit the number. So I'm going to have a great day today, folks. I'm going to have a great day, and I'm definitely going to be hitting the EG Vodka today. Go to egvodka.com, order it today. 100% organic, gluten-free, excellent vodka. This is the rosemary lavender. Great. Has such a refreshing taste. Unbelievable, folks. So today's already started off good. I got a surprise. It did execute. I had the option, and down $17 already. So I'm just going to get in and try to get out. I'm not going to listen. There's a possibility it could go down to $30. I'm not going greedy, because sometimes with Tesla, might be down $17, and then it might show $19, $20. All of a sudden, within the next hour, it could be positive, and nothing came out. Tesla is just an animal in itself. So with that said, I'm having a great day to start with. EG, bro, yeah, EG in the house. EG Vodka sales are low. He needs to promote. Listen, they might. Giancomo, really? Come on, bro. God, I know you don't like me. You don't like rats, but come on, give props sometimes. Damn. You know what? People say that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep on doing my shows every day. I'm going to put everything behind the wall. I'm going to make this a paid channel. How about that? I'll make it a paid channel. Would you want that? Or I have my sponsor, EG Vodka. Go to egvodka.com, order it today, 100% gluten-free, organic, and that's about it. So, you know what? I just received a call. Let me make sure. And I'll tell you people. So we'll see. We'll see right now. Because this is one of my guys from Tampa. So EG will come out on the, hey, what's up, pal? I'm doing a live show. I heard with Gene already. So what did you hear? Because what I'm doing, and I'm not saying who's on the phone, but I'm doing the live show. I figured, let me come out with Gene before all these haters come out, these trolls, and start bashing him. So I'm keeping it real. Like I always said, he has our support, our back, and there's always three sides to a story, and we'll hear it when it comes out. I don't care what the police report says. If there's no photos of batter or this or that, that's all bullshit. What happens at the end of the day is what the judge says and the outcome. So I'm nipping it in the butt for him. But what'd you hear, pal? Okay. Okay. If you hear something, just call me. I'll be on probably about 10 more minutes. This way, I'll just keep people well informed before these little trolls go out there and start really bashing them. So, all right, buddy. Talk to you later. Bye. He didn't hear anything, but he's going to find out. So, what he hears. So I'll be on 10 more minutes. Then we're going to cut it. Today we're going live, 5 p.m. Robert VanZant. Was it murder? Was it suicide? The man was found shot to death in his pool, in a bullet to the head. So stay tuned for that one. And Robert wasn't a violent guy. Robert was happy. We'll see. We'll see. Supporting him already. You're damn right. I'm supporting him already. I got his back until we know what happened. And don't get me wrong, if there's photos out there with bruising that he did assault her, then it's a different story. He'll hear, I don't condone that. I do not condone putting hands on a woman. From what I heard, she went at him with a knife. He took the knife out of her hand. By then the cops came because all the yelling, whatever else went on, and obviously he got arrested. But I heard he's being bailed out, so it couldn't have been that serious. So Gene got in trouble again. Yes, it looks that way. So we'll see. Dom is talking to Maddie. Maddie's not here right now. She's out running the dogs, keeping them in shape. So if anybody comes on the property, you'll have three angry pit bulls on your ass. So Gene's uncle's Fat Andy. I think so. I think his uncle was Fat Andy. I'll ask him. I'll find out. I think so. But one of these guys here will comment. Dom, I don't need to get one of those EG shirts. Oh, I do need to get one of those EG shirts. All right, Anthony. We'll have them up online. I'll make a stop today. Let me see. People, if you want shirts, post up your size so we could get them, keep the cost. Because if I go through a third party, they look to make something, and I don't want people paying a shitload of money for these shirts, for any shirts. That's the problem. Was she arrested? Good question. I don't know. I didn't hear that. Any woman with Gene ain't worth $2. Now the truth, come on. Really? So now you're going to say something disparaging about a woman because they fall in love? That's like saying my wife ain't worth anything because she fell in love with me because I was a killer, I was a thug, I was a thief, I hurt people, I extorted people. Come on. We all have good and bad in ourselves. That's a bad statement. Sorry. That's the way I feel. Archie Bunker, if this is true, it's very disappointing. Gene needs to focus on himself. Leave the woman alone. Exactly. I even told him, Gene, you have to, really, you two are not good. It's not a good mix. He says, Dom, I know, but, I'm living with her. She supported. He makes good points. So she was there with him. All right, Pat, XL extra large. Okay, let me write it down. Just this way I could get the supply. What color, Pat? Well, I'm going to probably do the gray and red. We'll go gray and red first and then take it from there. See how they sell. If they start selling, then we'll order a lot. All different sizes, colors, variations. XL EG. All right. So, yeah. So, folks, tomorrow we're going live at 12 p.m. Mafia Roundtable. We're going live again 4 p.m. with Tom Del Vecchio on his show. Great interviewer. He has a lot of questions. I told him don't hold any punches. And he says, Dom, you're the only one who says that. And that's what I like about you. Well, I keep it real. That's why. And then today we're going live 5 p.m. Robert VanZant was found shot to death in his pool in Scarsdale, New York. Was it suicide? Was it murder? Stay tuned for that one. How much was the bail? I don't know. That's something I didn't ask. Maybe this woman is toxic to Gene, moving forward with a better version of himself. Exactly. They are toxic together. That's for sure. Pat, I got you. Gray, right? Okay. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. But they definitely are toxic. They're toxic. And especially if alcohol's involved. Cheers back, Bill. And Tom is cool. Okay. Yes, Tom is cool. I like Tom Del Vecchio. Really good. And listen, he went on shows. He didn't speak really favorable about me when he was on the Lee Cole show. And I'm like, oh, that son of a B. But I'm okay with it. I'm okay. That's people's opinions. And, I'm not going to please everybody. Everybody's not going to like me. But I'm good with it. So it makes a good show. I like that. Dom introduced me to Gene's girlfriend. Okay. You're ripping, Giacomo. Did you have some EG vodka this morning? I know you did. I know you snuck a couple of drinks. It's good, right? Come on. At least give the company that. It puts out a product superior in the vodka industry. It's superior by far. Speaking of Tom's, okay. I'll be watching from the UK. I love UK. UK in the house. They're across the pond. Peace out to you. I'm going to be out in the UK soon. Maybe we'll do something live out there at my boys' stadium. We'll put something together. Hopefully 3 or 4 people will show up. We have a stadium that holds what, 50, 40, 20? I don't know how many people. Thousands of people. That's a better word. Thousands of people. As long as I have 3 or 4 people there, it'll be my boy and his daughters. Go Dom, go Dom. How do you feel about Joey Molino? You know what? He's doing him. And if Joey's truly out of the life, we could come on and have a debate. We don't have to do it. We could do it Skype, Zoom, whatever you want to do it. Or we could go to a secure place where everybody, I'm good. I'm good with everybody. I don't care. But I'm not going to be a fool walking into the Lions den, but I'm all right. We could go back and forth. That's healthy. That's what these platforms should be about. If you want to call me a rat, do it to my face. Do it to my face. If you want to say I stole from my grandmother, I left her destitute, homeless, say it to my face. That's a man, not over this computer. So I'll call Joey out with that one. Joey, we could sit down, do it to my face face to face. This rat will go face to face with you, and it's not going to be violent. That 1,000% won't be violent, and I would be respectful. I'd be respectful. Come at me any way you want. I'm okay. Might get heated, but I would keep it respectful. Definitely. Can he say that? Here's a boss, alleged, and I'll even give you a alleged boss. You're out of the life. Say it to my face. What are you afraid of? You rather do it on the internet? Talk about my grandmother over the internet? To me, that's a coward, folks. That's a coward. The challenge is out there. That's a coward. And Joey, I'll go on your show. It doesn't have to be. I'll go on your show. Okay? Or if you can't go, come on. We'll go pick a neutral show. We'll go on Mikey Scars' show. Whatever you want to do, however you want to do it. So that's a coward. That's a coward. Saying over the internet, you're straight with the life, but you want to say stuff, but you won't say it to my face. So there we go. Said and done. So people, go back and run to them. All you little trolls, run back. Joey. Dominic gave you a challenge. Sakali gave you a challenge. I love it. Doesn't the Philly family control Newark? I'm pretty sure they do. They control different parts. But you have Bonanno's out in Jersey. You have Gambino's, Genovese. So, everybody's different areas. So, folks, we're going to answer a few more questions. I'm just going to wait maybe 5 more minutes, see if anything comes in about Gene. Stay away from Gene. Giacomo, I can't do that. Can't do that. I got to try to help him. Eventually, if he keeps on falling, then I will stay away. But right now, I give him the benefit of the doubt. That's my boy. Is this the same girl who got locked up last time? 1,000% same girl. I think it is. Let me back up. I think because I don't know who was involved last night. I think it's the same girl. And again, they're just recipe for disaster. They both very explosive. They're both, it's just a recipe for disaster. Philly has a crew in Newark. They don't control the cities. There's 7 different families in that area. Okay, thank you for that. YouTube Rat wore hits at cafe. Pudding sit in espresso. Okay, salt in espresso of your arrival. Oh, very good. Pete, very good. Well said. Thank you. Giacomo said different girl. Okay, we'll find out later on. If Joe would tell you to whack Vinny, would you do so? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I would have took Joe Messino out real quick. I would have yesed him. Okay, when do you want it done? Then, because afterwards I would have met him. We text, had a location. It's done. Let's meet here, and I'll explain. When we had to meet, that's when we would have hit Joe. We were when full force took him out. So definitely not. Bill, do you think the mob will always be around in one shape or another? Absolutely. Absolutely. They might even grow to strength again, but they have to get the garbage out. That's just sure. It'll take some time. It'll take some building. Hopefully, Gene and his girl wasn't drinking, e.g., Haka, when this went down. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. So that we don't want. That's not a good look. Hopefully, he was drinking Tito's. I think Gene was drinking Tito's. Let me put that out there. No, I won't say that, but hopefully, he was drinking Tito's, a kettle. That'd be a better look. I sent you a DM, Dom, a few weeks ago. I'm sorry with the DMs, folks. Gene can control his emotion. I'm so backed up. I've been answering Mafia Roundtable DMs and Dominic Sicali DMs. So I have a lot. And then with the shows, but I promise I'll get to it. I'll get to it. And answering the questions on these lives and everything, in the morning. So David on Barton, Oklahoma, California, in the house. David, good to have you in the house. Oklahoma in the house, folks. Early in the morning. Especially there, the time's a little back, even further back, I think, Oklahoma. So why is Gene Burriel arrested? Supposedly it's domestic battery. We'll see. From what I was told, a woman came at him with a knife, pulled the knife out of her hand, yelling, shouting. Cops came. Gene got arrested. That's all I know, folks. I figured let me put it out there before the trolls come out there, start being slanderous. And like I said, I'll always keep it real. Gene's my boy. I love him. I got his back. And we'll see what happens. There's always 3 sides to a story. Gene must be a mixed man, short with EG. Shot with EG. Shot. No, short. I'm sorry. Okay. New York Jets 15 beat the Eagles last week. Ow, Darren. Jets beat the Eagles. Okay. What else? Tulsa, Oklahoma in the house. Thank you, Tulsa, in the house. Come today. We're doing a live 5 p.m. The body of Robert VanZant shot to death, found in his pool in Scarsdale, New York. Was it murder? Was it suicide? Stay tuned for today, live at 5 p.m. Dom, will they give Gene the man shot in jail? I don't think Gene needs the man shot. Gene needs a shot to calm down. So, guess Molino was right. Listen, people, there's three sides to a story. We will see. And that's it. You're going to do a video on Baldo Amato. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I heard he's not doing too well in prison. He's lost his mind a little bit. But yes, I like Baldo a lot. We will do a story on him. Guys, doesn't look like anybody's calling, so I have to run. This was unexpected coming on with this breaking news. But give Gene the benefit of the doubt. I have his back no matter what. That's my boy. And like I said, hopefully there's no photos. He didn't put his hands on her. Then we're all good. People, much love. Stay tuned. Come on today's live at 5 p.m. October 19th, 5 p.m. We're going to talk about the Robert VanZant. Was it murder? Was it suicide? The man was found shot to death in his pool in Scarsdale, New York. And he was even wearing a Yankee jacket. With that, everybody have a wonderful day. Peace out. Much love. And I'll see you in a few hours.